Happy anniversary, 60th anniversary to my beloved, much beloved Aunt Pat and Uncle Joe. 60 years, it's a lot of history. So I want to wish you guys a happy anniversary with a little trip down memory lane. I have here my grandmother, your mother's photo album that I'm reckoning she must have used this before she died because it's got pictures of everybody. And it's sort of like randomly sorted. You've got stuff from the 50s next to stuff from the 80s next to stuff from the 70s. It's just really kind of all over the place. And it gives you a real sense of the kind of person that Betty Lassiter was. Incredibly sentimental, loving, generous, and maybe just a little... because this is organized in a very bizarre way, and I've enjoyed reminiscing. So I'm going to share a couple of these pages with you because it's definitely worth checking out. So there's one picture on this page that really caught my eye, and it looks like maybe in this one y'all are going out to the Air Force Ball or something. Obviously you can see the date there. It's January 1966, which is, wow, that's a long time ago. You got your fancy tiara. Aunt Pat, you actually look like... You look like Audrey Hepburn in this dress with the gloves and the silhouette and the tiara and the shoes, and Uncle Joe is just looking ravishing in his tux, and I just think this picture is so great. And when I think about the 60 years that you guys have been together, obviously there are a lot of memories, and this is one that was in my grandmother's very special photo album. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. So now we're moving on to... Gosh. So there are two pictures on this page that really caught my eye here, and I'm actually looking at it now. Here you can see the picture of Dad and Uncle Joe. What a bunch of handsome guys. And then this one, that dress. Look at that hair. Oh my gosh. So fashionable. So I didn't realize this was going to turn into a fashion critique, but there y'all are on a weekend. Just a couple of crazy kids wildly in love who would be married for many more decades. So the final page that I'm actually sharing with you guys is a real mix. You know, at the top you've got somebody's, I guess that's your wedding, right next to me being born. Underneath there's Dad in Vietnam. I'm not sure what this picture of you and Grandma is. And then at the bottom there's Kathy looking a little butch with the short hair and the turtleneck and those corduroys. Oh, and this one, here you are. This one is just so incredibly special, and I'm sorry that my grandmother's not alive to laugh at this now, because it's hilarious. You know, oh God, what was she thinking? And the next time I come down, I'm going to bring it so we can all share it, because it's a remarkable treasure. It's a keepsake of the people that my grandmother and your mother held dear, and we're all in it, all of us, and well, Adam's not in it because he never made it into any of the, poor guy, he never made it into any of the photo albums. So anyway, we're going to sign off. It's 60 years. It's amazing. I admire both of you so much. I love you. I'm so happy and proud to be related to you. Tonight we'll raise a toast or whatever. You know, maybe some of that later, and we'll do so to celebrate your longevity and the example that you set, and basically just that you guys are awesome people. And again, I love you. God bless you. 60 years. I can't wait to do this again next year.